Hi, this is Jillian with another episode of SEO Easy Peasy, because marketing your small business online using SEO should be easy. Today we're going to talk about a really cool tool that will help you essentially read the minds of your customers, and that way you can provide the best blog posts, the best web pages that really speak to your target audience. You just really need to know what people are thinking and then what their questions are, and then you can provide the answers that your prospective customers are looking for. So I'm going to show you a tool, and it is called Answer the Public. There we go, Answer the Public. And I'm just going to go ahead and launch it. And this is a free tool that allows you to type in a topic and get all the different questions that people type into Google for that topic. And so it is just a wealth of information. And essentially what it's doing is it's using the searches that people do in Google, and it's using that auto suggest, which is when you start typing something into Google and Google says, oh, is it about this? It is about this. And it's kind of doing all of this automated for you. So if you want, you can sign up for a little course that they'll email you, so you can go ahead and do that here. Doesn't cost anything to use Answer the Public. You can get a pro account. There are some advantages to the pro account, and one of the things is you can do unlimited searches. If you're on the free version, I think you could maybe do 2 or 3 a day, and then that's it, they cut you off. So, but I find for the most part, I have not needed to go pro. If you also go pro, you'll see, we'll scroll this guy up so he stops yelling at us. You can see that you can change your language, so you could do your searches in Spanish or French or whatever, and then you could also target them by what area of the world you'd like them to be in. So right now we're just doing searches in English. We're actually doing searches in the UK. We're not even doing the United States. You'd have to click here and go to pro if you wanted the United States. But for the most part, I find that just working with English in the UK is more than enough. So we're going to go ahead and how about let's talk about dog sweaters. So say, for instance, I wanted to know, what are people typing into Google? What are their questions about dog sweaters? I can go ahead and click Get Questions. And it takes a couple of minutes for it to do its searching here for us. And once it has found something for us, it displays everything in this sort of really cool visual graphic here. And it's kind of like, going back to public school, like when you were, the who, the what, the why, the when. It's the same sort of idea. So we see, dog sweaters is our topic. And where questions, where to buy dog sweaters, will questions, will a dog sweater fit a cat? What questions, what size are dog sweaters? What is the best dog sweater? Can cats wear dog sweaters? Can you wash a dog sweater? Can you knit dog sweaters? So these are the questions that people are typing into Google. So for instance, if I had a dog sweater business, I maybe made patterns or I made different brands, I'd see what is it that people are looking for. Can you crochet a dog sweater? How to knit a dog sweater? We see that there's all sorts of different things. So those are the questions. So we see that there's 19 questions. There's 88 prepositions, comparisons, alphabeticals, and related. So why don't I go down and show you all that? So prepositions, we see that, again, just using different words: for, to, without, can, with, near, is. So for instance, under with, dog sweaters with legs, dog sweaters with sleeves, dog sweaters with Velcro. So these are the things that people are typing into Google. This is what people want to know. So we can go through all the prepositions. We can see that there's only a few comparisons, and the comparisons can be sometimes versus and like and or, dog sweaters with Velcro again, dog sweaters and booties. So, people want matching things. So it gives us comparisons. And then the alphabeticals are just dog sweaters, and then anything with the letter A, Amazon, at Walmart, and coats, at PetSmart, you get it. Dog sweaters big dogs. So it's with B, with C, and this is just going to go on and on and on. So we see that we have 434 things that it has put in alphabetical order for us. So if I click on the image, then I can kind of see it as a graphic like that, or I can just leave it as a nice little list here. And if I go back up to the top, and I just want to show you that if you find your head is spinning with the graphic images, you can always switch to the data version. And then here is the exact same things, but now it's just put it into a more easily read and understandable vision so that you can kind of read it and you're not tilting your head, looking one way or the other. And if you want to go back to the visualization, you certainly can. Now you can save this image, which is nice. So you can save that image down to your computer, and you can also export the whole darn thing as a CSV file. So if I just click this, we see it just starts to download to my computer. And then if I open it up, should be opening. Here we go. And a CSV file is something that you could open up with your, if you have Microsoft Excel, it would open in Excel. It would open in Google, I believe it's Sheets, Google Sheets, if you have Google Sheets. So then you can take all this data and you can manipulate it, you can keep it, you can sort it, you can do whatever you want. If I want to get rid of a row, I can get rid of a row. So it's really nice that you can download all this information too. So I will just go ahead and don't save it. And there we go. That is essentially what you do for Answer the Public. And I like it because it gives me, for SEO purposes, gives me lots of great ideas of keywords. So especially with the questions, this might give me a what's called a long tail keyword. So instead of just looking for dog sweaters, which might be a very competitive term, I can just look under here, how are dog sweaters supposed to fit? That could be like maybe a whole blog post I would want to write about. And I could talk about how, at my company, we do this, and know that this is a keyword that might be of interest. So if I've downloaded it as a CSV file, I've got it. So now I can go and do some keyword research, find out the volume, the traffic, the competitiveness of that keyword. So lots of great ideas here. So I really hope that you enjoyed learning about Answer the Public. If you want to ask another question, simply go into the top and click on New Search, and then you'll get that creepy guy again, and you'll be ready to go with a brand new search. So I hope that this video has been helpful for you. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. If you have learned something new, please leave a comment in the comments, and thank you for staying tuned.